I'm sitting in my room, surrounded by the soft glow of candles, the walls adorned with vintage photographs and the scent of old books wafting through the air. It's as if I've been transported to a bygone era, one where time stands still and emotions run deep. I'm about to embark on a journey of disappointment, of heartbreak, of shattered expectations. I'm thinking back to my stay at the PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa. Oh, the promises it made, the dreams it sold me. A tranquil oasis in the bustling heart of Tokyo, a haven where I could escape the chaos and indulge in the serene. But, dear friends, it was all just a ruse. As I arrived, I was greeted with a smile, a cheerful Erasmus. That seemed to whisper sweet nothings in my ear. But, beneath the facade of warmth and hospitality, I soon discovered a labyrinth of incompetence and neglect. My room, touted as a luxurious haven, was in reality a cramped, poorly lit box. The bed, a creaky, lumpy monstrosity that seemed to sag under the weight of my expectations. And the bathroom, oh dear heavens, the bathroom was a nightmare. A dripping faucet that seemed to mock me with its incessant rhythm, a toilet that refused to flush, and a shower that spewed forth a lukewarm drizzle that left me shivering. But, I thought, perhaps the amenities would make up for the subpar accommodations. Alas, dear friends, I was mistaken. The Wi-Fi was a myth, a fantasy that existed only in the realm of the hotel's marketing materials. And the restaurant on the second floor? A laughable excuse for a dining establishment, with a menu that promised the world but delivered only disappointment. I asked for a simple breakfast, a humble bowl of oatmeal, and what did I receive? A congealed, gelatinous abomination that seemed to stare back at me with a sneer. The taste, a cacophony of bitter and sour notes that left my palate crying out for mercy. And the service, oh dear friends, the service was an affront to the very concept of hospitality. Our server, a listless, disinterested automaton who seemed to view my presence as an inconvenience, a bother to be tolerated. But, I digress. The true tragedy, the true heartbreak, lay not in the physical shortcomings of the hotel, but in the callous disregard for its patrons. The management, a faceless, soulless entity that seemed to view its customers as mere commodities, to be used and discarded at whim. An entity that cared little for the well-being of its guests, but only for the lining of its own pockets. And so, I ask you, dear friends, what is the point of it all? Is it merely a case of poor management, of cost-cutting measures gone awry? Or is it something more, something deeper? A reflection of our society's values, of our willingness to sacrifice the well-being of others for the sake of profit and convenience? I'll leave that for you to decide, dear friends. But, for me, the PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa will always be a symbol of disappointment, of shattered dreams and broken promises. A reminder that, in this world, you can't always trust what's promised, and that sometimes, the most beautiful facades hide the ugliest of truths. Now, I'll ask you, dear friends, have you ever had a similar experience? Have you ever felt like you've been taken advantage of, like your trust has been broken? Share your stories with me, and let's commiserate together. For, in the end, it's not just about the hotel, it's about us, it's about our experiences, and it's about the expectations we have of the world around us.
Here's the businesses near PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa, a traveler's nightmare? As I delved into the reviews of businesses near PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa, I couldn't help but feel a sense of disappointment, like a deflated balloon that's lost its charm. It's as if the area is plagued by a string of unfortunate events, where travelers are left feeling frustrated, disappointed, and even infuriated. Let's start with Tokyo Solamachi, a shopping complex that seems to be a hotbed of controversy. The reviews are littered with complaints of overpriced food, poor service, and even cockroaches in the toilets. It's a miracle anyone can enjoy a plate of churros with such a toxic atmosphere. I mean, who wants to dine on overpriced, miniature treats while worrying about unwanted critters lurking in the shadows? And then there's Sense Beauty Salon, where some customers have reported being left feeling unhappy and unsatisfied with their haircuts. I imagine it's like getting a bad haircut and then being told to pay top dollar for it. It's a nightmare come true. But wait, it gets worse. Namaste Asian Dining and Bar, a restaurant that promises to transport your taste buds to the exotic East, has reviews that suggest it's more like a transportation to a world of disappointment. Overpriced food, poor service, and even a smell of cigarettes that's enough to make you choke. It's a culinary adventure gone wrong. And don't even get me started on Kisatensis, a cafe that's supposed to be a haven for coffee lovers. The reviews suggest otherwise, with complaints of long waiting times, poor quality coffee, and even cigarette smoke-filled air. It's like trying to enjoy a cup of coffee in a thick fog of disappointment. Asakusa in GI Hall, a traditional Japanese theater, seems to be plagued by poor service, uncomfortable seating, and even rude staff. It's like being trapped in a time warp, where the excitement of traditional Japanese performance is overshadowed by the frustration of poor customer service. And finally, there's Cafe and Bar Rage Tokyo Sky Kitchen, a restaurant that's supposed to offer a culinary experience like no other. But the reviews suggest otherwise, with complaints of poor quality food, slow service, and even rude staff. It's like being stuck in a never-ending cycle of disappointment, where the only thing that's raging is your anger and frustration. As I read through these reviews, I couldn't help but feel a sense of despair. It's like the businesses near PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa are stuck in a rut, where customer satisfaction is an afterthought. I mean, what's the point of offering a service if you're not going to put in the effort to make it good? But don't just take my word for it, dear traveler. If you're planning a trip to PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa, be sure to do your research, read the reviews, and be prepared for the worst. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll stumble upon a hidden gem that will make your trip worthwhile. But until then, I'll remain skeptical, and you should too. Okay, so I was, looking into stuff near PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa. You know, just because. And it's kinda depressing, honestly. Businesses around there. They're often trying to take advantage of people, especially tourists. It's just sad. Like, a lot of the convenience stores, which you'll definitely use if you're staying near PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa, they have people trying to scam older folks. There was this one case with a man buying a bunch of prepaid cards because someone told him his computer had a virus. Can you believe that? Someone told him. The manager at a Lawson actually warned him, but he bought them anyway. I bet he felt so stupid afterward, you know? And the police probably found the person he was sending the numbers to, maybe some teenager just sitting at home laughing. Probably didn't even get in that much trouble. It's just unfair. Then there's Akihabara, not right next to PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa, but easy enough to get to. This milk stand, seriously a milk stand. They were trying to confuse a tourist with the change. Like, pretending a 1,000 yen note wasn't enough, making him pay extra. They're doing this, hoping tourists don't know the money. I think the tourist probably demanded their money back, and felt really stressed the rest of the day. And the people who worked there? They're probably still doing it to someone else. It's just exhausting, thinking about it. And around Asakusa's main street, near where you'll walk from PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa to see the temple, the souvenirs are ridiculously overpriced. They think tourists won't know the difference, and mostly they don't. I bet so many people overpay, then find out locals get everything for way cheaper. And they're left feeling ripped off, wishing they hadn't bought that little fan or whatever. And the shop owners? They just keep doing it, counting their money. It's not right. Oh, and Golden Guy and Kabukicho, a bit further, but people visit from PROSTYLE RYOKAN Tokyo, Asakusa. Those bars. They're traps. People lure you in with cheap drink prices, then give you a huge bill with hidden fees. I bet so many tourists end up arguing, or even paying just to get out of there. And those bar owners? They're probably used to it, thinking everyone is a walking wallet. It's like they don't even see you as a person, so